Week 1 of the NFL season was insane. There were close games, surprises, and whatever the hell this was. Last week, I started off the season pretty strong, going 12-4. In this video, I'll be predicting every Week 2 game with score predictions. If you enjoy this video, then please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Subscribing takes just a second and it really helps me out. Thank you, and let's get started. San Francisco 49ers versus Minnesota Vikings. The 49ers easily beat the Jets, even without Christian McCaffrey, and now they get to feast on Sam Darnold. The Vikings look really good in Week 1, but that was against the Giants, and they definitely won't have as easy of a time versus the Niners. I think they put up a fight, but overall, I think the Niners end up winning 27-21. They're just too good of a team to lose this one. Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots. The Patriots are coming off a very surprising victory over the Bengals, where Ramondre Stevenson went for 120 yards and a touchdown. Their defense was also stellar as well, holding Joe Burrow to just 164 passing yards. This Patriots team might be a little better than we originally thought, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to beat Seattle, as I have the Hawks winning 21-17. Kenneth Walker is a certified dog, and Seattle's run defense is a little better than the Bengals, so I don't expect Stevenson to repeat. Even on the road, Seattle takes this one. New York Giants versus Washington Commanders. Oh boy, Daniel Jones is in mid-season form already. If you're everyone wondering why I left him off my top 32 quarterbacks list, this is why. He completely shit the bed against the Vikings, and I'm not even talking about the interceptions. First of all, 4.4 yards per attempt is just sad, and his accuracy was all over the place. The Giants running game is also just not the same anymore either. They also let Aaron Jones run all over them, so Jaden Daniels is going to carve them up like my dog does to any soft toy within his vicinity. The Commanders will take this one 23-20, and I might be a little generous in saying that the Giants will score 20 points. Daniel Jones is so bad. Los Angeles Chargers versus Carolina Panthers. So, guys, what the hell happened to Bryce Young? What the hell happened to the Panthers? How do you let Derek Carr and Dennis Allen put up 47 points on you? Oh yeah, because this offense still sucks ass. Oh, and it gets worse. The only living, breathing, functioning player in the entire goddamn city of Carolina is going to miss the rest of the season. As for the Chargers, cool. You beat the Raiders. The Chargers win 28-10. The Panthers organization is done. Sell the team and move to the UFL. You don't belong here. New Orleans Saints versus Dallas Cowboys. Okay, Saints, don't even think for a second I'm letting you off the hook. It's the Panthers. Derek Carr still sucks ass. Dennis Allen still sucks ass. It was the Panthers. Just be ready to get your shit kicked in by the Cowboys this week, who just dropped 33 on the best defense in the league. The Cowboys blow out the Saints 34-14, and Derek Carr is going to fall flat on his face. I hope you enjoyed your 1 week of happiness. Indianapolis Colts versus Green Bay Packers. Tough break for the Packers, as Jordan Love could be out for up to 6 weeks, and Malik Willis is not the guy you want starting. As for the Colts, AR showed real promise. That absolute nuke to Alec Pierce was one of the best throws in recent memory, and I'm not even over-exaggerating. 70 yards in the air while slipping is insane. He was a bit inconsistent, but that's understandable considering this was just his 5th ever game. This Packers team is talented enough to put up a fight, but Malik Willis really holds this team back, and I have the Colts winning 28-14. It's going to be rough until Love returns. Cleveland Browns versus Jacksonville Jaguars. I think it's confirmed. Deshaun Watson is the worst trade in history. At least the Broncos were able to move on from Russ, but Watson still's on this team and actively holds them back. Jacksonville wasn't promising either though, not scoring a single point in the second half and blowing a 14-point lead. This is going to be a defensive snooze fest, but I think the Browns eventually come out on top 17-14, but don't expect Watson to be a contributing factor whatsoever, unless massages are involved. New York Jets versus Tennessee Titans. Oh, the Titans. Oh, the Titans. They somehow lost to the Bears despite not allowing a single offensive touchdown. Will Levis was complete dog shit, committing 3 turnovers, and DeAndre Hopkins just stopped existing. This Jets defense is going to feast on Levis, and I have them winning 27-13. I'm not worried about the Jets at all, and I think this will be the week where we see a more complete Aaron Rodgers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Detroit Lions. Both of these teams came away with impressive wins in Week 1. Baker Mayfield absolutely baked the Commanders' defense, while Detroit was able to hold off a strong comeback effort from the Rams. This is going to be a really good game, but in the end, I think the home field advantage and overall offense of the Lions is going to lead them to a 30-28 victory. Baker Mayfield will put up a fight, but I just don't think it'll be quite enough in the end. Las Vegas Raiders versus Baltimore Ravens. Oh boy, Las Vegas, what happened? You were driving down the field, a perfect opportunity to score and take the lead, and Antonio Pierce punted the ball on 4th and run from the 40 of the Chargers. You had it, then you lost it, and then let J.K. Dobbins tear you apart limb from limb. As for the Ravens football game, they went toe-to-toe with the Chiefs and narrowly lost by a foot. The Raiders defense should keep this game close, but in the end, I have the Ravens taking it 24-14. I just don't think Gardner Minshew is going to be able to do much against this Ravens defense. Los Angeles Rams versus Arizona Cardinals. Can someone please file a missing persons report for Marvin Harrison Jr. because where in the world was he? Wait, there he is. Hey, Kyler, he's wide open. Kyler? Kyler, what are you doing? Real talk though, I was actually impressed with the Cardinals. They went neck and neck with one of the better teams in the NFL and almost came out with a win. So did the Rams, but that last drive was just pathetic. It looked like they just gave up, basically inviting the Lions to score. Also, please get AJ Akuri off the field as soon as physically possible. This guy had a 1.9 pass blocking grade. The average is 60. Also, Puka Nacua is going to miss time, so that doesn't help, though Cooper Kupp looked really good. But I'm going to be honest, with all the injuries up front, I don't have faith in the Rams. And I actually think the Cardinals are going to win this one 28-24. I think they can take advantage of the Rams' weak defense and injured offense and pull out a shocking win. Cincinnati Bengals versus Kansas City Chiefs. And the award for the most disappointing team in week 1 goes to the Panthers. And in second place is the Bengals, because what the hell was that? The Patriots? You lost to the goddamn Patriots at home? I mean, yet the Bengals start slow every year, but this is another level of bad. And the Chiefs. The Chiefs. They're just better than last year in every way. Xavier Worthy already looks like the next version of Tyreek Hill. The defense is still elite even without L'Jarius Sneed. This is gonna be bad, specifically for the Bengals in this situation, as I have the Chiefs absolutely dominating 30-13. The Chiefs are really gonna three-peat, aren't they? Pittsburgh Steelers versus Denver Broncos. Pittsburgh 14-6. That's all you get. I'm not spending any real time talking about this shit fest. Chicago Bears versus Houston Texans. This game means a lot more than you think, and that's because these are the two teams that got their franchises saved by Lovie Smith. But Caleb Williams, what was that? I mean, congratulations on being the first number 1 overall pick to win your first game since David Carr, but I mean, you did not deserve that win. 93 yards? 93 yards? You better thank the hell out of your defense and special teams because they won you that game. As for the Texans, yeah, they looked really good. Stroud hasn't lost a beat. Joe Mixon is just elite now, and Stephon Diggs remember how to score. I'm sorry, Chicago, but you're still in your rebuild, and Houston has already finished theirs. They're gonna take this one 27-21, but it still should be a good game. Atlanta Falcons versus Philadelphia Eagles. The $180 million man. He sucked. He sucked bad. He just didn't look ready to play at all. Thought he was a statue in the pocket before? Well, now he's a statue that's just been hit with Petrificus totalis because holy shit, this guy didn't move at all. He just couldn't. Both of his interceptions were because he stood completely still in the pocket, despite there being open lanes all around him, which resulted in him getting hit as he threw. I mean, yeah, it's the Steelers, but still, it was bad. Also, Saquon Barkley looked really good, so that's not going to help the Falcons any bit. Oh yeah, it's Monday Night Football. Kirk's favorite. The Eagles get a comfortable win 28-17, and Kirk Cousins loses his third straight primetime game on the road against the Eagles in week 2. But that's it. Those are my week 2 NFL predictions. Where do you agree? Where do you disagree? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe, and that's it for me. See ya and enjoy week 2.